Hello everyone, and welcome to the Weekend Slice. We're continuing our coverage of Interstellar Marines with a quick look at the multiplayer aspect of the game, the only type of gameplay you can have right now in the game. Like I've mentioned in the other video, the only other thing you can do is load up maps and take a quick walk. I just spotted an enemy. Yep. This is a mostly tactical type of shooter. It's quite different from Call of Duty, and like I've said in the previous video, the big draw is this changing of the ambience. It makes it harder for you to find enemies, but it also makes it very easy for you to shoot teammates by mistake. It happens quite a lot because as you can see, there's only this tiny little sort of triangle on top of the player's head to tell you who's who and on which team everyone is. Yep, right now we're in the pitch black mode and I can't see anything. They seem to have introduced some kind of update to the game. It's running quite a bit better than before.
15 minutes remaining.
That's 15 minutes of the entire game. Missed seeing that guy. But, you know, I'm not trying to show you how good of a player I am, because I'm obviously much less skilled than some other players. Oh, that was in desperation, man. I just... yeah. There's a spawn delay. I think perhaps it's a bit too long. 5 seconds would have been enough. But it also gives the sort of map, like everyone, the players, the you know, the ambience and everything, a bit more time to shift. You know, players can change locations. I think I'm being tracked by someone. See, this is really tense because I can't see. If I turn on my flashlight, they will be able to see me. Probably before I will be able to see them. Let's take a chance. Heavy fire going on above me. Yep, that's a teammate. See, it's really easy to miss the fact that he is a teammate, and you could end up, you know, friendly firing his ass. But I like this multiplayer mode, this multiplayer game actually, this multiplayer feeling that they've implemented. I like the graphics. I think it's fantastic in terms of a lot of the design choices that they have put in here. What? See, the fact that you have these sort of red markers here and here shows you that one of the last persons to go through here was a red team member. Did I just see someone? Oh God. I really don't want to die. Oh yes, thank you. It's because it's so tense. Yeah, and right now, because the darkness has been lifted, players are able to see themselves, and there's that sort of, hey, you were next to me, time to die feeling. I'm not very good at commentating on multiplayer gameplay because I don't really play multiplayer. This is one of the few multiplayer games that I've seen come out in recent years, and I mean years, that I've had fun playing, and which I think is designed well enough to be suited to my tastes. It's not for the Call of Duty crowd in a way. It's anti Call of Duty. Ah, see, and it's also kind of difficult. It doesn't have the you're getting shot from behind, or you're getting shot from the left or right. It's not as straightforward, let's say, as other shooters. Although it's very simplistic. There's no crouch. There's just this sort of mild run and one weapon, which I like quite a bit. The way it feels, the way it moves, the way it reacts, the way it fires. I also like this ambient noise with the chick telling people, you know, you have a message. It's a very eerie feeling, and I like it quite a bit. Also the fact that damn it, doesn't know I'm here. Maybe I can... close but no cigar. Yeah, it amplifies, the atmosphere amplifies this sort of storytelling, let's say, that's going on behind the scenes, with the fact that you're in this sort of training camp for Interstellar Marines, and this isn't just some sort of random multiplayer game that you've just found online. It has a sort of a purpose in there. There's a lot of cool features to the game, and the weapon movement, the weapon design, the way things are balanced, the way the character moves, the animation, the sounds, the fact that you're not running around aimlessly across the map, but you have to tactically sort of take care of things and move with your teammates. There's a whole lot of good things here, but remember, people, this is a pre-alpha game. Pre-alpha. There's so much to go before people will be entitled, I think, to complain about, oh, you know, well, why is this happening? This is pre-alpha. Of course, there will be things that aren't complete, things that aren't as well put together as in something like, you know, a AAA game that cost hundreds of millions of dollars to put together, you know. You hear about the budgets for some of these games and it's ridiculous. Tomb Raider, the recent Tomb Raider game, that thing took over a year to be considered profitable. Like, over a year for a game. Oh, he was up there. I just missed him. Over a year for that game to be considered profitable, which is sort of ridiculous in this day and age when games sell in so many units. And guess what? That game sold, and it kept selling, and it got good reviews, and it's on Game of the Year lists and such. But such were the costs for developing, for testing, for marketing the game. Sound also plays a very important part in this multiplayer. Okay. Yep, I had already taken damage. The way you know how you've taken damage is the sound sort of dampens, you're hearing things muffled, and you don't see your UI as well as you could before sometimes, maybe not at all. Maybe a part of the fact that my team is losing is that I'm on it because I'm not that good of a player. Also, another interesting thing, so like I said, is, you know, this game didn't have a huge budget, and so far I think what they've managed to do with the budget that they've had is amazing. But you don't get to complain I don't think people should get... That was a lucky break for me. It makes me look good on YouTube. Thank you. I don't think people should complain about, you know, certain design things not being implemented. Yep. You win some, you lose some. Certain design elements not being implemented. This is very, very early in its stage of development, and I find it surprising that for something that is so, let's say, premature, or that's not the correct word, so in its primordial state of development, so early in its stage of development, this is running so smoothly and it's so fun to play that it's it might not seem to you that it is fun to play if you're watching this video, because I'm not doing anything that exciting. I'm not rolling around, I'm not throwing grenades, I'm not jumping around like a rabbit. I'm tactically slowly moving through the map. You know, I'm getting killed more than I'm killing, but you have only one weapon, and the maps aren't really, you know, there's not a lot of, you know, furniture or elements, graphical elements to them. They're sort of simplistic, but it makes sense. Again, you're in a training facility, you're not in an actual building. This is a simulation that your character is playing. And there's a lot of this, walking around waiting for someone. It happens less when there's more gamers, more people in the game, but since this is a pre-alpha game, damn it! I hope my guys got him. He killed 2 of us. Man, that guy's good. When there's more people in the game, it's better, but than this a little bit. But you know, admittedly, it's a pre-alpha game, and it's sort of you have to buy it to get access to it. It's not free, so you know, don't expect large numbers of players. But there is a growing community of players. I ranked up. I'm now rank 6. Went up from 5, which I mentioned in the previous video that I was not that many kills away from being able to get. Oh god, my mistake. I forgot that was to my right, that the box was to my right. Yeah, even my words are going away. I'm getting my words mixed up when I'm trying to speak over multiplayer. It's not easy, guys. Doing YouTube commentary, it's not as easy as it looks. If you want to suck at the game you're playing so badly that you're giving it a bad reputation because you're not able to play it, but you want the commentary to be okay, that's one thing. But if you want to have decent commentary with decent gameplay, you have to focus. And that's what I'm trying to do. So excuse any mistakes. I'm just starting up with the website and the YouTube. Starting out. Oh my god, this is intense. See, with the red lights, with the alarms going off, everything. I don't even know where. Oh, someone's down there. This is a level of tension that is very hard to explain with words. You have to play it. Play the. I almost didn't have him. See, looking down the sights makes a difference. It actually does. In some games, it just helps you aim better. But here it does make a difference in terms of the damage you're able to do. And I don't know whether it's me, my tastes might be a bit more peculiar than others, other people's, but I like it. I like it quite a bit. not able to play this as often as I'd like, so maybe, you know...
Initiating next
Oh god,
domination
here we go. Lucky break, lucky break. That doesn't normally happen. You know, just be warned, if you get the game...
is losing.
You can hear the other players moving around the map. And if you're quiet enough in terms of your own movement, you might actually have the nice surprise of hearing the enemy before they get closer. See? This is tense and tactical. It doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like this is, you know, all that different from any other first-person game made in recent years. But it really is. This is a throwback to something like the old school shooters that took themselves a bit more seriously. You know, there was a time when not every single game had to be run and gun or twitch reflexes. Things like Call of Duty or Medal of Honor, or I don't know, Battlefield. I don't know much about that. I haven't really played it. I've only tried a single player for the third one, and I didn't like it. To be, you know, gentle with it. I might give that another chance. But this, I'm not even going to bother comparing it with other games. I'm just going to tell you, I find this to be awesome. I find this to be worth the investment. I find this to be well handled, well designed. And if this is what these guys can do in pre-alpha, I'm really curious to see what they can do later on when they get out of, you know, they get to a serious, you know, alpha, they get to a serious beta. I'm looking forward to that. I think, you know, sure, you can have all sorts of negative comments about this at the moment, but I have none. I like it. I like I mentioned in the previous video, I bought this in a bundle. I bought this on one of those, you know, humble bundle indie gala type of websites. I don't remember which one exactly. And I bought this for a very good price. And I was very skeptical at first because when, oh god, that was my guy. I almost shot my guy. Because, you know, you read about the story behind the development, you read where these guys are, and you look at the amount of money that they're asking for at full price for what's available just right now. And you're entitled to think to yourself that you know what? Maybe it's all bullshit. Maybe these guys are just trolling people to get their money. I don't think they are. Based... Oh yeah. Based on what I've seen so far, I don't think they are. But it's your choice. I'm not suggesting you help them or support them or believe in what they're saying. If you have the opportunity to get this, you know, if these videos maybe convince you to take a look at them, at the game, at the company, or... Oh god, I suck. I aimed everywhere except him. If these videos maybe convince you to take a look at the game or the company, and you want to join up and want to see what the, you know, this project is all about, and maybe it's something that you like, but you're not interested in paying full price, wait for it to get onto one of those bundles. I'm sure it will. In fact, if 0 Point Software, the guys making the game, are listening, I think they should keep, you know, adding this game to an occasional bundle or two, just to increase their fan base. It might not help them that much financially, because I think the purpose, oh man, I think the purpose of them.
Is losing.
Oh, really? 0 points. Why? I don't get how this game calculates the points, but whatever. So we're having a lot of players right now in the game. That's cool. Yes, when I have been recording for a while already. That's fine, I'll keep recording. I think 0 Point Software would be advised to keep this in a bundle or so, or two, or maybe, you know, recalibrate their access levels. Maybe don't give anyone any sort of, give $10 and you don't get anything, but you're in the game, or $5 or something like that, because they need to grow their fan base. What they have here is amazing. I just don't think that people are knowledgeable, or as well informed as they should be, about the content that is in the game, about how the game looks, how the game plays, and how the game feels. That's why I'm making these YouTube videos. It's not because I'm some kind of, you know, ace in the player of the game and here's me owning all the noobs. No, this is just... Okay, that's not good. I'm sort of pinned down. I see one of them, but I don't think I have any chance of even tickling him from here. I'm sitting in the open like an idiot. I wish I had crouch. Developers, give me crouch. Maybe lean. Lean would be nice as well. The ability to lean around corners, like in Thief. That would also... I mean, that seems like a tactical choice. Either that should be in the game, tactical sort of move. Right? Right? Come on, people of YouTube, join up. Get these guys to put in, crouch and lean. I would love to have that. Also, I think they need to work a little bit on their graphical options. Like I said, I can't run this game in anything other than the desktop's maximum resolution. The monitor is basically maximum resolution, and that is killing me at the moment. Okay, and we're going to pitch black. Just when I land on top of the building and I can't see where I'm going.
Your team is winning.
Yeah, my team is winning. Good. My guy got a kill because I had my flashlight on to point him towards the right direction. Yep, I killed someone killed me, and other people are killing each other. It's fantastic in this sort of pitch black, like the movie Pitch Black. The Riddick, the Escape from Butcher Bay, the Riddick game had one of these. I think Dark Athena actually had one of these game modes where you were running around in the darkness with flashlights, chasing Riddick, and one of you was Riddick. And these guys have announced plans for some...
Your team.
Move away using that as the cover. I'm hoping they haven't seen me yet. See, this is tense.
Sync system enabled.
Yep, that's my health getting back up. Oh, I was in the middle of them. Like 2-on-1. I don't know if these guys are playing with their brightness level turned up or something. Not fair.
Initiating next domination zone.
maybe I'll do 2 or 3 of these multiplayer videos. Like I said, I enjoy playing the game quite a bit. I need to get the cover, like somewhere, and stay here for a little while, or keep moving with cover. Oh God, there he is.
System enabled.
Oh man, I thought he had moved. Such a noob. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really into playing the game, but I do enjoy it. Which is strange. I usually don't enjoy doing playing multiplayer games, and doing this where I'm dying, reloading, dying, reloading. I don't have... Yeah, that was an enemy. I didn't realize he was an enemy. I thought if my guy was to my right, then to my left, where he was, to my left and behind me, has to be another one of my guys. Like I said.
15 minutes remaining. Your team is winning.
Also, there's more players right now in the game, I think, than at the point when we started recording this. So that makes it, a bit more... It increases the challenge of figuring out, how to do commentary and play the game well. Seems there's no one in there. See, you run a little bit, he starts. Your character starts
Initiating next domination zone.
panting and breathing heavily, and that makes you easier to spot by the enemy because they can hear you. Oh God, I'm right in the middle of the lights. Oh yeah. Hello people, I have emerged from the building. Start shooting at my head. Brilliant. Yep. I could have simply chosen to spectate a multiplayer game, but that doesn't give you the same sort of feeling that this does, because the camera controls aren't amazing in spectator mode. They're very basic, and they're sort of like the fixed cameras that are on the level. How could I miss him? Jesus. Sometimes let me see, do I have any mouse acceleration? Yeah. Increases visual lag. Well, duh. Why do I need this? I don't. Is there someone in that building? Nope. Doesn't seem to be. Here we go, here we go. Nice and quiet. Run, 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 run. Too nice, too quiet.
Initiating next domination zone.
Yep. And the other interesting thing I found was that the community is actually willing, through the chat system, to give you advice once in a while if you're new and don't know a lot about the game. Who's shooting? Seemed like there's somebody right here, but couldn't tell because of the damn fog. Which, yep. Keep running, keep running. Get inside quickly. I don't want to attract attention from his friends.
Reminder to all personnel, the X-8 magazine has been central to send particles. Please use your packs only.
hit him, but I didn't kill him.
Your team is winning.
Come on, come on. You have to reload once in a while, otherwise you do run out of clip. Not necessarily ammo. Ammo is infinite, but you do run out of ammo in the clip, which means you won't be able to finalize whatever, you know. Combat you've decided to get involved in. I hear someone too.
Initiating
Right.
next domination zone.
Yeah, there was someone.
Dr. Greenberg, you have a message from Mars. Please report to administration.
Yep, I will. Oh man, where did I get it? Some of these guys are really good. I'm not joking.
10 minutes remaining. Your team is winning.
Yep, this is me getting basically honed. Honage. You're playing team. Firing blindly. And I just fell down a ravine. Where are you, enemy? Yep. Oh, here's hoping I get another rank on video, baby. The weekend slice, kicking ass, taking names, ruling, showing them how the game is played, and I'm surely going to die right now because I've just bragged about my lack of
Team is winning.
considerable lack of skills. I mean, I'm that good. I'm that good that the game makes me look good. Why can't I move my mouse properly? I don't know what's going on. I think I wish I had team chat. They're working on something like that apparently. Team chat and other options, you know, regular multiplayer stuff. Like every other game. I think those elements will be in the game at some point. When exactly,
Next domination zone.
that's pretty hard to say. There's... Oh man. Yep, to the people watching, you might be wondering, how can I be so bad at this game and still like it? And how can I miss no obvious targets? I'm sorry. I didn't say I was actually fantastic at this. I just said I enjoy it. And I don't usually enjoy doing this, where I keep dying and starting over, and nah, it loses its interest to me really quickly. For some reason, it doesn't in this game. This sort of gameplay seems to work really well in Interstellar Marines for me. I like the character movement. You know, the feeling of firing the weapon. The graphics, the atmosphere, the sound. The fact that there is a certain imprecision to the game. Sort of a realistic tone to firing and aiming.
Your
I like all of
team
that.
is winning. New rank.
Oh boy. My guy. Wait, think I had to pay attention to that. Kind of difficult to tell when things are moving. And despite, you know, you don't get this from the visual side of things, because the characters and the enemies and even your friends kind of always... Oh man. Maybe I need the lag. Maybe I need more. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's my ping, my network. I'm in a completely different country from the server. I think I'm on a different continent than the server I'm playing on right now. So I won't be enjoying a fantastic quality of connection to the server and to the game. So there might be some problems because of that one guy in the darkness. Oh, what? Forgot to turn off my flashlight, I think? Yeah, probably. Yep, and I think I'll leave it at that. I really enjoy this game. I really think it's well made. And I think there will be other videos on the channel about Interstellar Marines. Meanwhile, you can join us on weekendslice.com. You can join us on our YouTube channel. You can join us on the Twitter account that we have. And you can join us on Facebook. That was it for this Weekend Slice video show. See you on the next video, guys. Goodbye.